Hey guys, it's Harrison, or Shibig822. Welcome back to another video. This video is, I'm actually doing this intro like way later than when I recorded the actual clip you're about to watch. But basically this video is episode 11 of my Constructing Lassured Vegas, the city series. And basically it's me touring it, but I cut out the intro because it's like 8 minutes long with me just rambling about, I don't even remember what I was talking about. So yeah, anyways, we're going to jump into that. You can check out the city, and then episode 12, we'll get back into building on the city. Also, peep the new skin. I'm still working on it, but yeah, it's a red shirt now to match my red knight skin, so they kind of match each other. Anyways, let's get into the video. As you can see, my offhand is like the big map of the map, or like the zoomed in. I'm going to take this out of my offhand for now. Oh, well, I will take it off my hand, and just so you guys have pretty much a flyover. So, this is the same entrance to our city. If you're new, welcome, and here's the tour. So this is basically, I know it cuts off here, that's kind of random. This basically is where the Xbox One world used to cut off. It's a little more than it used to be, but we're expanding this in the next episode. I'm going to be building right about there and there. It should be fun. Anyways, just today actually, I've pretty much copied this over to the side just to get this part going. And I added in this fence because basically what's going to go there required me to do a fence. So I had to edit a few things, but it looks good. Now let's head this way into the city. Now, don't mind the map wall. It's awesome looking, but it's going to get moved eventually because it doesn't make sense to be here. But as you come in, also I'm going to expand this texturing. It'll happen. Welcome to Lassured Vegas. That is the name of the city. The series is called Constructing Lassured Vegas. It's based off of Las Vegas, but just with my name assured. So Lassured. It's supposed to be funny. Go with it. And here's where it gets laggy because these maps are very laggy. But we're going to get away from this as soon as possible. But here's basically the overview of the whole map. So we are right here on this green dot, and you can see we have this huge nice highway going up through here, and it kind of ends there, but it's going to go up to that interstate highway, which we'll get to in a second. We have this nice underpass, which we're going to go to in a second. That one way takes you over here to the residential district, which is over here, and then one way takes you to this side road, which connects to the beach and the pier. Don't mind that. And then also this little plaza here, the mall. And then this eventually connects back to upstate, or, uptown, up here where the skyscrapers are. This is basically where the skyscrapers are right now. This is going to be like a mess of town halls. This is another little shopping plaza. This whole rectangle right here, it's going to actually go all the way over to here about. It's going to be a giant park, kind of like Central Park. I think that's what it's called in New York, Central Park. Up here's a nice roundabout. And right here is going to be a car lot. Over here is going to be a stadium. I'm just going to give you guys like I'm trying to back up. I'm trying to give you guys like a rough idea of what's going on from the map, and then we'll show you all in person, just so you guys can understand a little bit. Again, here's another overpass. So this is an overpass, and then the road goes under. Down here, this one goes over, and the road goes under, so it's an underpass. This one's an overpass. Or is this an underpass and that's an overpass? Whoa. Anyways. That's basically all, like, the main builds. Like, these roads are taking a long time, this terraforming, and then this huge highway up here is taking a long time as well. And it's diagonal, which is super cool, but also adds to how long it takes to build. But anyways, enough rambling, let's get to showing you guys. So, as we're going on the highway, we hit this overpass/underpass, I'm not sure. I think it's called an overpass. Yeah, this one's an overpass, because it goes over the road. So, like I said, if you go right, or, this direction under the overpass, you get to the residential district. Now, here's going to be a lot of houses. There's only 5 so far. One's not even fully complete, but it eventually have a lot of houses. I just kind of need to sit down and grind the houses, and I'm not really want to do that just yet. Over here is our parking lot for our high school. Very simple. High school's going to go there. There's like a little pull-in for the buses to kind of park during the day. A lot of car lots. It looks like a lot, but when you go to public high school, this is about one of my parking lots, and our school has 2 parking lots. This is about one of them, if not. No, this is probably less than one of them. This is about half of one of them. So, yeah, high school's crazy. Anyways, I'm going to just bounce away from that. We're going to go quickly. I'm trying to get this video done in like 15 minutes for you guys. So we can, you guys can, in this video, smash that like button, smash subscribe if you haven't already, and then you can go watch the next episode of the video, which will be an actual building video. Over here, like I showed you earlier, this is going to be the parking lot for the park. Now, there may be another one of these at the other end, because this isn't going to be enough parking spots for that big of a park, but we'll see what happens. I plan to build an elementary school right here, like a small little elementary school, like small, like probably K through 6th or K through 5th, right here. So it's gonna be kind of small. It is. I don't like it because it's kind of near here and near the townhouses, and you know the townhouses are raised up because the city is raised, the upper city. So I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, if we follow this road, or we can go through the highway, which we'll go back over there in a second. It leads to the upper city. We'll come back to this in a second. I'm gonna fly back over here, and we're gonna go now. Other than going right, we're gonna go left. And over here is actually a lot of the developed area, I should say. When we, as you can see across the highway there, it's a lot of the buildings are a lot more finished, and I kind of started there, and have now expanded from that. I do want to make a video eventually of like flying of like the old world, what it looked like before I placed one block, like pretty much just a seed, and then what it looks like now, and like maybe when it was on Xbox One. Anyways, come this way, you see we have access to the beach. This railing has changed a lot, and I like this design. It's mushroom and acacia slabs. I just really liked this wall for some reason. This pier is not at all finished. It's because don't mind this mess, but it's because of this mess. This will make sense eventually. Not even going to go into detail there. Here's the beach. This took a long time to build because if you don't know, it takes 2 layers to build the beach like this because you got to place the block that the sand's going to go on. Then you got to place the sand because sand kind of falls. Over here we have a nice. Moving on. Sorry, I'm moving kind of quickly and without pauses. Here's a nice gas station / car wash. You get your gas, your little shop there, and your car wash here. You can get your car nice and clean. Pretty nice. Moving on over here, we have a little plaza. We have McDonald's. I know this doesn't look like a typical McDonald's, but a McDonald's in my city got remodeled, and it looks kind of like that, so kind of went with it. DMV. I do actually want to come back and refurbish these 3 buildings eventually because they could be better. The DMV Save Mart, which is like a mini mart sort of thing. It's like smaller than Walmart, but we actually have a Save Mart in my city. And this is supposed to be a pizza place. I had a sign, then I deleted it, and it's just been gone. Starbucks and Subway. Subway with banners. And then that looks supposed to be like a coffee cup. My friend did that. It actually looks really nice. And then I redid this city seating out here. I think this looks nice. Continuing this way, we have a lot of streetlights, I know, but it just looks really good at night. Over here we have a giant parking lot, and this is the mall. Yeah, it's the mall. This was never, for you long-term viewers, this was probably the only thing, really, that was never on a video, that and one of the skyscrapers. That was never on a video because I lost all the videos. And I was trying to plan to come back like 3 months ago, but then I lost all the videos, and it was just bad. Yeah, this is what it's called. It's called the LV Mall, Lassured, Vegas. Why is there not a dot over here? That's annoying. Hang on. There we go. Lassured, Vegas Mall. Perfect. Alright, and that's basically all we have over here. We have a gate to the gated community, but there's no community back there yet. There will be eventually, but again, a lot of this work has been a lot of the roads, landscaping, stuff like that. Alright, we're going to hop back on the freeway or highway here and head this way. And now we're heading up to the upstate or the up city or the upper city, whatever you want to call it in your city. District. Now this is again, like I said earlier, where the townhouses are going to be. And the yellow, oh yeah, if you see a lot of yellow, that just means I just don't like it when it's a void or like, like you can see down underneath, you just see like the natural ground. It looks kind of gross, so I use yellow. 1, for that, and 2, it really stands out. It's an eyesore, so it's a motivation to like build quickly and get the space filled. Oh, that's basically what that's for. Moving this way, we have some more, like this is going to be like little shops, like probably a barber shop, I think a clothing store, a game shop, like a phone place, and then maybe like another Starbucks, maybe, I'm not sure yet. This is the building. A lot of people, my friends have said this looks like a Doofenshmirtz laboratory building that he lives in Phineas and Ferb, I guess. This is another skyscraper, like a business one. This one was going to be a casino, but that's when it didn't used to be upper city. It's hard to explain, but I'm not sure what this is going to be yet. You can see there's no windows. This one is going to be a business because it was built for that. And then moving this way is another plaza. I think I actually have plans for every single building this, which is really nice and handy. Let's see if I do. Yeah, Starbucks, another Starbucks. A Subway, that's funny. A pizza place, so probably a Blaze Pizza, bakery, or like a Papa Murphy's. Blenders, which is a smoothie place. I don't have ones for these 3, I guess, these big ones. I guess these probably just going to be clothing stores, I'd assume, or maybe a mini mart. Ice cream, gotta love it. Candy store. Clothes store, okay. Hats. And hair salon, nice. Probably hats and shoes. maybe that go there. But yeah. One quick fun fact, I guess. This road right here, this just from the crosswalk to the end. I've spent probably 7 to 8 hours on this road alone. Why? Because of this connection. I'll explain, I guess, in detail now. The entrance is there and the exit's here. And so to exit, you can't go that way because there's a solid yellow. So you have to go this way. And to go in this way, you have to go through this little turn. And it used to be up here, but then I changed it to have these longer lanes for these turn lanes. See how they're much longer on these roads now? They used to be kind of short, but now they're literally long. So I didn't want to cut that short and only be able to fit 2 cars in the turn lane. So this can fit a lot of cars now in the turn lane. So yeah, that's basically the change. Yeah, 7 hours I spent on that road. Anyways, and moving on to my newest build, which none of you have ever had a chance to see because I built it completely just because I was bored and I just wanted to build. I had the urge to build. Is this new building? I love this building. It's coming along great. I was actually working on it earlier today. This beam kind of adds structure, but it also kind of takes away from the build. So either I'm going to change up the color or just put another one of these red beams in the corner, just for my own OCD. Now flying inside, this one is like very much undone. But we're gonna get amount of progress. Oh, we got the whole back wall done. Beautiful. All we gotta do now is put in the glass, a few more floors, and then put in all the floors. Pretty nice. Moving on, here's our roundabout. This is probably my favorite non-building of the build, like the favorite road landscaping so far. Just because it's so beautiful. Like me and my friends like, hey, we should put a roundabout here. I was like, all right, let's do it. And I spent like 4 hours just kind of designing it, building it, connecting it up correctly. This is going to be the car lot, so it needs to connect up there. Two more buildings going to go here, and then we've decided right here it's going to be a basketball stadium, which I'm not sure if we're going to like, quote unquote, it'll be basketball and hockey, but it could be. And yeah, I just love this roundabout. Like in the flowers, I actually took the time to put like red flowers here and then red flowers here, white and white, orange and orange, and then purple and a little less purple because it's not as big as the other ones. Actually, it's not too much smaller. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I think this is probably the first building we're gonna work on is this car lot because I'm eager to work on this area around the roundabout. I'm just eager. I really want to do it. This building and this building. I'm just really eager to work on this whole city. I love it. More yellow, as you can see, different yellows because this block I placed all by hand, and then I couldn't figure out how to world edit this, so I can only use this block to world edit. World edit on Better Together is kind of hard to figure out. But yeah, so yeah, you can see just going through. These ones over here, these on ramps were hard. Once I got one, it was obviously easy to duplicate, but I was such a perfectionist in my own sense. Like I like things to look really perfect, so doing this took me a while. And you know what? I just realized something. Oh no, we're good. Never mind. See, I almost caught a flaw, but there was no flaw. I just love these palm trees designs. They just look great. I'm gonna move these. You can see I already have posts on them to be moved already. I keep saying I apologize. I can take you guys up there to this. We'll do that. I'll go to the interstate highway and then I'll say my outro. That's basically all the city we have so far. There is some more details around. It may not look like a lot, but it is a lot because the world has changed drastically. Like if you've been here since the beginning, we used to have a huge bridge. The highway used to be one way going. There used to be a northbound highway and a southbound highway, only one ways, which makes no sense. Don't ever ask me why I did that. Yeah, there used to be a bridge. Used to be the residential district. Used to be a lot different. I do miss some things. I do miss the skate park that I had. I do miss, the gas station, the junkyard I had. I do miss those things, but they'll be coming back in their own way. And here's the highway. It's very large. You can see it's going to go that way for a while. And yeah, it's very large. This was originally going to connect all 5 maps of the 5x5 on Xbox One. If you don't know what I mean by that, then you just don't know what I mean. But on Xbox One, you can have a 5x5 of map wall. On here is obviously infinite because the world is infinite. But yeah, it's very large. I still need to do a lot of work over here. Cleaning up the landscaping. Excuse me. Putting all the tick marks and all that. Just a lot of work. Getting ready to the snow biome because I want no snow biomes on this world other than where the snow loft is going to be. I'm rambling about ideas. I have so many ideas that I've wanted to do, and I'm so glad that now in my new situation of life, I can come back and do this pretty much full time as full time as in on schedule. I can have a balanced schedule where I stay on the schedule permanently. So this is gonna be great. I cannot wait. I'm excited already. So now that at the end of the video, if you haven't watched all the way, if you have, thank you so much, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Hopefully you guys are too. For those of you guys who are returning, thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I had got to 500 subscribers. I was like at a very high point in my channel, and I just stopped. And it wasn't completely up to me. It was really out of my control. But I wish I hadn't. But I'm happy to be back. For those of you who are new, welcome. Thank you so much. And I hate people that ask people to subscribe, so I'm not gonna do that. But if you do subscribe, just click the notification bell. That way you guys get the notifications so you guys can stay up to date with what's going on in the city and survival. That way you guys don't miss a video. And tutorials will be coming as well. So stay tuned for those. And yeah, if you did enjoy it, please like the video. If you didn't, dislike the video and tell me why in the comments. And if you feel free to comment anything else you'd like to as well. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to keep God #1. And with that, guys, I'm happy to be back. I hope you are too. Bye, guys.